Hello HUD House Hunters, it's Donnie Corn with Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Today we're standing out in front of 6980 Hillock Drive. Now this home is in the Stetson Hills area, roughly off of Stetson Hills and the Powers Corridor. Really easy access to Peterson Air Force Base, Fort Carson, or Schriever if you're heading to any of those bases. Now this home features nearly 3,000 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a 2-car garage, and as I said before, 3,000 square feet. Guys, when you're talking about bang for the buck, more is definitely better. If you've got a big family or you're just looking for a great deal, Hillock could be the house for you. Without further ado, let's check this place out. We walked inside 6980 Hillock, and right out of the gate, you're going to notice this is a house that just doesn't need a lot of stuff. Now, guys, the paint's in pretty decent shape. A couple of walls we could clean up a little bit because it is a used home, but the carpet is in surprisingly good shape for a house built in 2002. It's a cut Berber carpet, doesn't need a whole lot of work. I would stretch it, get it cleaned, call it a day. And for that, you're going to pick up a gang of equity. We'll talk about that at the end of the video here. So let's walk through Hillock. Wide open spaces. That's what comes from having this much square footage. As you can see here, we start our search here in the kitchen. Now in the kitchen, you've got lots of cabinet space, a stainless steel appliance package, and yes, this is included with the property. You've got countertops made out of tile here. A lot of great upgrades in this property at a house price that's going to absolutely shock you for what you can get 3,000 square foot built in 2002 for. We will get to that. Lino floors here in the kitchen and into the dining room, and then we walk over into the living room space. Very bright, very open, guys, tons of windows, and we're going to conclude in the backyard as we always do, but take a look because this is awesome. You've got a huge rock path that takes you all the way up to a rock yard barrier in the back complete with retaining wall. That's a lot of money spent on landscaping, and you're picking that up as part of the package. So in the living room, gas fireplace, TV nook area, and that pretty much is the top level here of Hillock. Lots of space. We just want to see one other thing off to the side here, and that is your half bath, which is located in this direction for the guests as they come in. Down this way is going to be the unfinished basement. We're going to just check that out real quick. So down here, you got about 900 square foot of unfinished space. Off to the right, this is probably where I'd locate the bedroom because it's got the window. You do need to have a window when you finish out the basement for code purposes. And then you got 900 square feet of open game room space. Off to the back there, you won't be able to see it too well because it's dark, but you can see that there's a plumb-in area for the bathroom if you do decide to put a bathroom in the finished basement should you finish it out. Not much to see on unfinished basement, but it does add a lot of bang for the buck. Gives you a total square footage number in the 70s price per square foot, when in general Colorado Springs will support $100 a square foot. That makes this a pretty sweet deal. Let's check out the bedrooms upstairs. All 4 of them are up there. Come along. We're heading upstairs in the Hillock property, and as I said before, this carpet is in amazing shape for a foreclosure, guys. Couple of nicks here and there, a little bit of cleaning, but generally speaking, just not bad. I want to start over here. We have the secondary bath here on the upper level, linoleum floors, 4-inch tile surround. Not a lot to do in that bathroom at all. You simply turn the key and you are good to go. Now, a little bit of carpet repair going into the secondary bedrooms, but let's start in the first of the 2 secondaries. And, as before, doesn't need a whole lot. Big, open, bright windows, gonna let in a lot of natural light, which is pretty sweet. And the carpet looks to be in good shape. The doors are intact. What can I tell you, guys? Instant equity for very little effort. Next bedroom. About the same as the last one. Pretty clean, doesn't need a whole lot. Great bright open space here. Great for the kids, could be an office. Lots of options here without having to do a lot of work. So we're just going to keep moving along. And I want to show you the last secondary bedroom before we see the master bedroom. This one's a little bit bigger, so you got a little more square footage here. This will make a perfect baby room, kind of off in its own wing back here. Could be your office if you wanted to, but definitely it's bigger than the other bedrooms. Nothing else needs to be done. Clean the carpet, touch up the paint a little bit here and there, give it a nice cleaning, and pick up a ton of equity on this home. That's what this has to offer us. Finally, the master suite. Master is bigger than the other rooms, as it should be because it's the master. All it needs here is just a little bit of curtains, because at this point it's missing window treatment. But beyond that, you've got a huge window here letting in lots of natural light. You've got your closet off to the back here, complete with cedar planks to take some of the smell out of your shoes and whatnot when you put them in there. And then you've got the master bath attached. So there are 2 bathrooms upstairs. This is the second one. Big garden tub here. You've got these planks here, and that's the entire bathroom. Again, I'm really looking for imperfections on this property, guys. I'm looking to tell you what needs to be done, but at this point, I say bring your toothbrush and move in and pick up the equity. Let's go check out this backyard one more time. I'll give you the numbers. We'll get on our way. Come along. We're out back at 6980 Hillock, and I got to tell you guys, they put a lot of money into landscaping on this property. You've got your flag stones here for the patio, if you will, and then they continue all the way up this path into a pretty big backyard, actually. Lots of square footage in this backyard, plenty of place to play. It's a wonderful lot, wonderful neighborhood, and a great price. So you're dying to hear it, right? Well, let's recap. 6980 Hillock Drive. This features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a 2-car garage. This home has currently 3,000 square foot of living space, 2,000 finished, 900 in the unfinished basement. General retail for homes in this Stetson Hills area, $250 to $260 when you're talking about this square footage. This home is listed right now at $214,000. $214,000 for 3,000 square feet is a sweet deal, but it gets even better when you look at interest rates at 3.75 and a $100 down payment program from HUD. To get involved with this property, guys, you got to go to the website right away, ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com. Still the leading resource for finding foreclosure deals in and around the Colorado Springs area, like this property at Hillock. Or give us a call at the number on the screen. My agents are standing by right now to show you this property, take you out here, and put a deal together that could change your financial future by gaining a ton of equity on a home that needs absolutely no work. We're talking 30 to 40 grand on a 0 work property. You can't beat that, guys. With that, this is Donnie Coram, ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.